लगा। चाहता हूँ कि भाई तुमको पता चले, क्योंकि ये पहली बार नहीं है, ठीक है। अबे नहीं, मैं सही बता रहा हूँ। वो जो स्पेस ऑर्डर है ना, उसको ना ये बहुत करता है, वो ये सेम चीज बहुत करता है। वो हर जगह जाकर मेरे को पता नहीं कब मुझे बहुत किया।
Another test subject.
Don't get frostbite.
Fry! Time for retribution! Have a little taste. Fry!
Witness the power of Gua. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Suffocate! Fry! Burn! Fry! Careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's get down to business.
Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in.
Oh, so sorry.
Let me weave you a verse.
Verdict is...
Let's light it up.
Fairy. Freeze. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Truth repeats its course.
Evil conquering. How's this? Here. Here.
Another test subject.
Here. Here. Worthless. Boring. Wind strategy.
भाई एक तो पहली बार कॉल करने का मतलब नहीं है ना तेरे को ना विकास को। दोनों फोन नहीं उठाते भाई। मैं तो चलो भाई मेरे genshin वाले लाइफ में ज्यादा है उसके बाद में भाई।
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Everybody stand back. Witness the power of Gua.
Burn!
Shoot! I can't afford any more.
Dodge this.
No, my sword.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me weave you a verse.
Verdict is... Dodge this.
light it up! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. I'm going in! Adventures!
Time for retribution! Freeze!
Let's light it up!
Freeze! Freeze!
No, my sword!
I got careless.
Cool it!
Let me weave you a verse. Teamwork is
The
dreamwork!
wrong test
Will be
subject.
frozen in time. Free!
Burn! Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's dance! Gears of the storm!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Lament! Here! Worthless!
Another test subject.
Worthless!
Careless. I got careless.
Wind Strider!
Dare to mess with me? Let the show begin.
Boring!
Have fun with this gift!
As one with wind and cloud!
The wind knows me. Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Here!
The wrong test subject.
हाँ वाव मोड पे अचीवमेंट दिया हुआ है भाई यही तो बोल रहा हूँ मैं अबे पॉपुलैरिटी पे जो मैं सब हार रहा हूँ मैं जल्दी वेट हो जब सब कुछ अरे पता नहीं था ना भाई गंवा लूँ मैं यार समझ में नहीं एसिड का ही दिया है लेकिन नहीं था तब तो ये सूरज अपने अकाउंट से अच्छा दिखाई नहीं सकता
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't get frostbite.
Everybody stand back!
Time for retribution! Cool it!
Fool, be gone!
This world will be frozen in time. Cool it.
I'm going in! Oh? Rain cutter!
Verdict is...
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Oh, so sorry.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Burn!
Winter, shall we venture? Go.
Freeze!
No, my sword!
Dodge this!
Let's light it up!
Don't get frostbite.
I'm going in! Rain cutter!
Verdict is... Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Pay your dues.
Let's dance! Too late for regrets! Wretched dastard! Wretched dastard! Dare to mess with me! Come on! We can do
No
it!
escape. So soon. No escape.
Boring!
So soon.
Oh, truth repeats its course!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
You can't run from death.
Those memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
मिल तो नहीं रहा है ना लेकिन तेरे को अबे सूरज सुनना ये सूरज अबे वो भाई पोहा पॉइंट नहीं पता किधर है मैं बना नहीं पता यार मेरे को भाई स्क्रिप्ट देख रहा है भाई नहीं 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 कैसे बहन का लौड़ा अभी एक बार वापस बुला के देखता हूँ अगर अवेयरनेस है तो ठीक है
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa! Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it.
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of detail, but it has livened up the room all the same.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blocked.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Cyno.
Of course. Being dignified comes with being a true champion.
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk before. It was a pretty unique experience.
Yeah! Huge place! It felt like something right out of an epic poem! Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon. Dessert's here. I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home? We should probably finish putting all those books back.
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
Kali's come a long way. She's much more confident at dealing with other people these days.
Everyone's a work in progress. You never stop learning.
Yeah, true.
भाई अभी न्यूज़ देख रहा है कोई? करंटली न्यूज़ देख रहा था कोई? नहीं, कुछ नहीं। कुछ चल रहा है आजकल न्यूज़ में, लोगों को पता ही नहीं है।
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up now. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also, those desserts Cyno got, they were really good. Paimon definitely needs more of those in the future.
Do you three have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, I think I can guess what you're talking about. It'll definitely be a nice surprise.
Well, now Paimon's curious. Come on, let's go.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand.
That is round. But what if Tavad is round?
अच्छा नहीं भेजी, नहीं भेजी, दोबारा सोच लेनी बहन के लौटे।
Been a while since I last made my way up here.
Wow, look at this place!
Need any help? As you wish.
It's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so high up, we can see for miles!
Traveler. Turn around. This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. I was quite young then, and hadn't made too many friends yet. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Who am I? Why do I have this power? And what should I be fighting for? Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world.
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way. Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to the facts.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Cyno accidentally dropped a fruit. Luckily, he has fast reflexes, so he caught it just in time.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers again.
Those were good times.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Cyno doing something like that, but for some strange reason, the mental image is coming through clear as day.
Then make it stop. There's somebody there. It's Professor Cyrus. You guys carry on without me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to jump down! Be careful!
Oh my days. I can't believe how stupid I look in this one.
Professor, what are you...
Cyno. Ha, just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in...
Some old photos?
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds and ends in the sage's office. I must have forgotten to take it with me, and no one's touched it since. It was still right there. I was at the Academia earlier to discuss my workload with Nephis. I swung by the old office to have a look around and just happened to cross it. Well, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that. Lisa took it, didn't she?
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found just the right angle to make me look so unbelievably hideous?
And this one. Looks like we're both dozing off.
Oh, cheeky girl. Taking secret photos of us without our knowledge.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like, these are good photos, aren't they? Hey, at moments like this, I hardly know where to begin. I can't pretend I'm a good person. But Moon had every reason to despise me. And well, so do you if you feel the same way.
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
Is that not what you wanted me to say? Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Sometimes I've dreamed that I was doing research with them again. And other times, I dream of the day they saved my life. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. We all learned so much from one another. You've matured so much over the years, Cyno.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave. So, I will do the right thing and keep my mouth shut.
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious. Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional you used to be.
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore. First you get better than me at the deadpan jokes, and now you're besting me at those little quips, too.
Don't say that. I still have a lot of respect for you.
Huh, that's more like it. Hey, what would you say to meeting up with Lisa again sometime?
I'd like that. Let's find a time and pay her a visit in Mondstadt.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's go next week. Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat Zaha Hadi.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
Useless.
Astra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Huh? Do you also see Navia and Clorand over there? They look like they might have run into some kind of trouble. Let's go check out what's going on!
Still no dice?
Not at all. And I've asked pretty much everyone in the court of Fontaine already. Lynette's ears drooped as soon as she heard that we'd have to be out and about for days on end. And Fremine, he hid himself under his helmet as soon as he realized there'd be people around that he didn't know.
What about Chiori and Charlotte? I feel like both of them would be more than up to it.
I've asked them already, but they're both pretty busy right now. I just gave the members of the Spina a few days off, too, so I don't want to bother them either.
This is getting pretty difficult.
Navia, Cloran, what's up?
Oh my. Well, if it isn't my dear partners. How are you all doing?
Huh. Navia?
Huh? Oh, you mean...
Yep, this is our chance.
Do you need our help with something?
Oh, precisely. My dear partners, we've got a huge problem right now that only you can solve.
Whoa, for real?
Absolutely. We've already exhausted all our other options.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Marechaussee what now?
It's a new game script by the Tabletop Troupe, a local roleplay adventure club.
Ever heard of the Tabletop Troupe? They put out games that'll...
That sounds super interesting.
Clorand and I are both veteran members of the club. Recently, someone came up with a new script and was looking for people to help playtest it for them. And when they asked, of course I couldn't refuse. I mean, come on! A brand new script?
Mm-hmm. Generally speaking, scripts at that level of development have a lot of issues, but I think this one is pretty solid. The author obviously put a lot of work into the story, and the world building is also quite credible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I know I was the one that handed you the script, but some of us haven't read it yet. No spoilers, please.
Anyway, the script calls for a team of 4. Ah, yes. We're missing one final player right now.
So, you're saying you'll help us out? I knew I could count on you, partner.
Paimon and the Traveler are kind of a package deal. Is that okay?
That's not a problem. I'll adjust the pace based on the actual number of players, and ensure that everyone has a good time.
Well, Traveler, what do you think? Wanna play? Paimon will follow your lead.
Well, that solves our problem. You have our thanks.
Woohoo! I'll go grab the script manager from the club right away.
The script manager? Didn't you just say that you gave Clorem the script?
The club introduced a completely new kind of gameplay for the script. In this iteration, the Game Master's version of the script is incomplete. The script manager provides the next part of the script only after players have completed the current list of objectives. On top of that, in order to increase player immersion, the club has created some of the story's sets and scenes in real life. We'll only know where we should go once the script manager reveals the starting location.
Wow, you're right. Whoever wrote this script really did put in a lot of work.
And it's got a real healthy amount of suspense, right? I mean, even the GM doesn't know how the story will end.
I look forward to experiencing it with you all.
Why don't you go meet up with the others first? They should all be waiting at Chioria Boutique. I'll come over with the script manager as soon as I find them.
Sounds good. Remember to always watch where you're going, and don't rush.
You say that like I'm 6 years old or something. Let me think. What kind of character should I play this time?
I just hope you'll pick up some useful skills this time. Oh, and stop trying to persuade every animal you come across.